Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on bending our ankle, knee, and hip up towards us in different relationships to gravity to gain strength, autonomy, and awareness. I'm going to start laying on your back. I recommend you use a pillow or a small towel under your head to support your head, neck, and shoulders. You can have one leg long on the floor, arms by your side. To start, you're just going to point the long leg, the long knee, ankle, toe, and foot, and then flex it. Easy, relaxing your shoulders. Point strongly, heel toward you, toes away from you. Flex, toes towards the front of your shin, heel bone away from the back of your leg. Back of the heel bone towards the back of your leg, toes away from the front of your shin. Pull your toenails towards the front of your shin, reach the heel away. Point. Now, as you flex, you're going to bend that ankle and knee and hip. Small arch to your lower back if you can. Return and point. Again, flex, bend it towards you. 4, relaxing your shoulders. Point, return. Bend, flex towards you. Easy. 3. Great, everyone. Again, maintain your lower back being very still. So only bend the leg into you so far as your lower back does not come closer or further away from the floor. Easy. One more time, relaxing wide across your shoulders. Make sure they don't slowly come up towards your chin. And then switch legs. The other ankle, you're going to pull the toes back, push the heel bone away from you. And then point. Really great job. And again, flex deeply. And then back of the heel towards you, toes reach away from you. Pull the toenails towards the front of your shin bone, heel bone away from the back of the shin. Heel bone towards the back of the shin, toenails press away. Again, toenails towards the front of your shin, heel bone presses away. Toenails away from the front of the shin, heel towards the back. Again, easy, flex, and then point. Now, as you flex, you're going to bend this ankle, knee, hip towards you. Maintain your lower back being very still. And then return and point. Relax your shoulders. Flex and bend towards you. Breathe deeply. 4. Really nice job. Return and point. Flex, bend towards you. 3. Really nice job. Return and point. Flex, bend towards you. 2. Relaxing your shoulders. Return and point. Again, flex, bend towards you. Return and point. Bend both knees. Now we're going to do something a little bit different here. As you bend one knee, thigh bone towards you, flex the ankle. As you lift the foot, make sure the foot isn't going to the inside or the outside. You want to keep the knee and foot in alignment. And then return it down. Now the other leg. Flex the foot, bend the thigh bone towards you, keeping your knee bent. And again, you might find the foot wants to go over towards the other leg. Try not to. Try not to let it go outside of the leg either. Stays in line. And then return it down. As you lift the other thigh bone up, maintain that knee and foot in that alignment. Very deeply flexing the ankle if you can. And then return. Again, flex the other ankle to lift, relaxing your shoulders. Great job. And then return. You have 6 more. Flex to lift. 6, wide across your throat. Maintain your lower back being still. Return. Flex to lift. 5, easy. And then return. You can always put a small folded up towel under the back of your waist. 3, to give you some tactile feedback of what your lower back is doing. If you're making more contact with the towel as you move, that means you're decreasing the arch. If you're making less contact with the towel as you move, that means you're increasing the arch. You want to do neither ideally. Keeping that lower back very still is supporting your posture. Easy breathe. It takes a lot of practice and mindfulness to do that. Now, you're going to start with your legs away from you. If it doesn't feel good, if it makes your lower back arch too much to have your legs out, you can put your legs back of your knees supported on like a pillow or something, bolster, anything that you have that would help your knees be bent and rest, right? I'm going to do one leg at a time. As I flex and bend it in towards me, make sure that foot does not come across my body or outside. Return and point. Now the other leg. Bend and flex towards you. 9. And then return wide across your throat. Bend, flex towards you. 8. Good, everyone. Point, return. Very good. Bend, flex towards you, 7. Excellent work there. Point to return, breathing. Bend, flex towards you, 6. Can you release tension away from your shoulders? So you might find that they slowly creep up towards your throat and chin, 5. Try and release that, gentle, breathe. Bend, flex up towards you, 4. Fantastic. Return point. Bend, flex up towards you, 3. Head resting, wide across your throat. Bend, flex up towards you, 2. Return and point. Bend, flex up towards you. Really good job. Return and point. Now I'm going to lay on my side here. I'm going to use a yoga block because that gives me a little bit more support. You can always put a small rolled up towel or a flattened pillow under your lower ribs, so you don't have to, but you may find that supports your shoulder more comfortably than doing it without. Easy. So you're in one long line with your whole body, bottom knee bent. You're going to point the top ankle joint. Now you're going to bend it forward and flex. And here, try not to let the foot go lower or higher than your knee. Return and point. You could stay in the air, go back to the floor. Bend it in towards you and flex. 9. Maintain that gentle support to your lower back here. So there's nothing touching your lower back here. 8. The floor is not behind you. The floor is on your side. So that could be tricky to think about what your lower back is doing. 7. You can always take a hand back there and try and touch some bones in your lumbar spine, if you can, your lower back, to try and keep them still as you can. You're going to feel soft tissue activate. 5. I'm not saying to not activate tissue. I'm saying don't move bones. Those are different things. Breathe deeply. 4. Gentle little arch to your lower back. Top hand can always be on the floor. 3. To make it more comfortable to you. Return and point. 2 more. Flex it up towards you. 2. Really great job. These shadows are very interesting on my body, aren't they? Easy. Not the best visuals today. Apologies. Let it rest down. We're going to go to the other side. And again, when you go side to side, you may find that you need a different orientation of pillow. Maybe on one side you want a pillow on your ribs, and the other side doesn't feel so good to use a lower rolled up towel or nothing, right? You want to make sure that you feel comfortable. Bottom knee bent forward, top leg long, top ankle pointing. Hand down on the floor is easier, use harder. You're going to flex the ankle, bend the knee. Again, the foot is not lower or higher than that knee. Return and point, easy. Flex it towards you, breathe deeply. 9. Return and point long. Great job there. Flex up towards you. 8. Very good job. Small supportive arch to your lower back. The foot can always rest on the floor. 7. When you return. No big deal. Easy. Again, bend towards you. 6. Easy. Breathe. Let your head rest. Eyes, shoulders, chest, hips facing forward. 5. And then return, point. Again, bend up towards you. 4. And then return and point. Flex, pull the toes back, push the heel away from you. 3. Pull the heel towards you, toes away from you. Flex, pull it up towards you. 2. Very good. Return and point. One more time. Flex, pull it up towards you. You got it. Return, point, and let it rest down. Excellent job. Now, half of me is going to go out of frame, because the next thing we're going to do standing, we're going to focus on your lower body. I'm going to face you to start. Now, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to flex the ankle, bend the knee up. The foot does not go one way or the other. It stays in line with your body. And then return. Same leg again. Again, flex the ankle to pull it up nice and tall. Doesn't matter how high it goes. 9, make sure you're not changing your pelvis or your hips. 8, to lift that thigh. Easy. And then return. Good, everyone. Pull it up, flex the ankle. 7. And then release. Good job. Again, flex, breathe deeply. 6. Nice control there. Again, the knee and foot stay in line. If I see it goes out to the side of it, one way or the other, try not to. Return. The foot stays right under the knee. 4. Good work, everyone. Easy, breathe. Control. Easy, gentle. 3. Very good job. Return. 2 more. Pull it up towards you. 2. One more time. Lots of balance. You're welcome. Pull it up towards you, nice and tall. I'm going to do the other leg. Now you're going to shift your weight, pull the knee up, keep the foot onto the knee as much as you can, right? You can see my foot wants to go in across the leg a lot. I have to really be conscious of that. And then return. Again, pull it up. I'm going to push that foot out just a little bit to the side. 9. So just so it doesn't cross over the other way. Again, breathe deeply. 8. And that is hard to do without like a camera or a mirror. So feel free to use your Zoom feature or FaceTime on your phone to look at yourself. 7. And control. It's easy thing to do. Pull it up gently. 6. Really good job. You can see it wants to consistently pull across my body. 5. Easy, breathe. Very good job. Return. Again, you shift your weight onto that stimuli. Make sure your hip doesn't go out to the side either for all these things. And return. Again, pull it up nice and tall. 4. Really great work there. And control. Again, pull it up. Breathe deeply. 3. Excellent work, everyone. And return, nice and tall. Make sure your hips are staying as level as possible. You can take your hands on your hip bones too, to give you some awareness that your hip is not lifting one against the other as that leg lifts. Really great job. I'm gonna go leg to leg. Lift one leg, flex the ankle joint. Really good work. And then return. And then you shift across on the other side. Yes, it's tricky. 9. And then bring it down. Hips are level. Pick it up, flex the ankle. 8. Again, it's not about knee height. Keep your body very tall and arched to your lower back. 7. Easy. Breathe. Gentle. 6. I'm not saying to increase the arch. I'm saying don't change the shape of your lower back. Breathe deeply. 5. Most everyone has some form of an arch to your lower back when you stand. 4. Breathe deeply. I'm saying to not increase it or decrease it. 3. As you move the rest of your body. Easy. So hold it very still. 2. And again, that takes practice and awareness. Breathe deeply. I'll show you from the side, because what tends to happen is people lift their leg and they round their lower back to lift that leg up, right? So as you lift your leg, my lower back is not changing shape. As I go to the other side, my lower back stays. 9. That's the goal there. We have 8 more to go. 8. Easy. Breathe deeply, and again, lower back stays. 7. You can see it's not rounding as I lift that thigh bone up. 6. I think of reaching. Breathe deeply. As the leg lifts up, my tailbone, I'm aware of it. I'm trying to gain awareness of it, not pointing under my legs, between them like a scared dog tail. 5. Easy, breathe. Gentle. 4. Oh, very good. Easy, nice and tall. 3. Really flex those ankles to lift the leg. 2. It will really help. Easy, breathe. 1. Excellent work. Now we're just going to do a quick little stretch. You're going to be on one knee, on a pillow or a yoga block, other foot forward. I'm out of frame again, I'm sorry. Hips just press forward and then back. Make sure your back foot, again, is behind the knee directly, not off to one side or the other. And again, gentle. Breathe. 4. If balance is an issue, get next to a wall or a piece of furniture here. Just going forward with the hip. 3. You got it. And back. 2 more there. Forward. 2. And back. 1 more time. Forward. Great. And back. And then switch your legs. Excellent work. Again, the leg is in front of the hip. Other foot's behind the knee directly. Try not to let it go to one side or the other. Hips just go forward. Easy. And back. Eyes and chest just level. Forward. 4. Excellent work, everyone. And back. Nice. Forward. 3. Beautiful. And back. 2 more. Forward. 2. 1 more time. Forward. Really good job. And back. And rest. Excellent work. Hello. So I hope you enjoyed that series about bending the knee, flexing the ankle and hip. Really great to gain stepping power, but also balance and awareness of your body. And really good things to practice for your long-term health and well-being. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.